suppose.
Yeah, we can go. I just reset my net, and Roll 20's still being iffy, so it's obviously not me, which is good to know.
I don't even see you in the room.
I'm there.
I
Yeah,
don't
I'll
either.
see you in the room too.
I don't
Oh.
either.
Oh, let me reset. I see it. Or let me refresh.
Oh my god, is Cora Bruce Willis?
He
She's
broke
a
it
ghost
more.
this whole time? Cora, stop being Bruce Willis. Please.
Cool, dog.
My hair is
All
a
I did was
bird.
drink.
This guy disappeared for a second.
Did he? Is it really that broken? I haven't seen
Cora,
anybody just.
No, I just
Cora,
refreshed it just to be safe.
Oh.
Cora, if you could hear me, because you're Bruce Willis now, please stop making Die Hard movies. Just let it go. You made a couple of good ones. No,
Side about Bruce
Praying,
Willis?
praying to
nah,
some movie god, but it's
I watched the video
they're not
talking about
listening.
that.
Oh, okay.
Movie gods don't care.
I always thought it was funny.
So,
They made a monster based off of The Sixth Sense.
I can, just a heads up though, I can stick around for about another hour and then I gotta hop off and start getting ready for tomorrow because I gotta get up super early tomorrow.
Yeah, that's
Roger
fine.
that.
No worries.
Fine.
I've only been drunk for half the game. It's cool, dog.
Alright, well, I see Kara on here now. Let's continue on. What are you doing?
Well, I thought we were going to the police, like the... Oh, right. We still have to investigate the port authorities, but I don't even know where to begin doing that, to be
Oh, let's go to the
honest.
port authorities then.
Yeah, Wally,
Go
lead
to
the
a cab
way.
and do that.
Yeah.
All right, port authorities, here we go.
My captain.
Like, I don't even...
Oh, Captain, my
Because
Captain.
it sounds like it's laid out in the way that Lion's Arch is, where it has all the portals that function like Stargates, you know, and they warp to all the places, which would mean that area would be busy with traffic, foot traffic and stuff like that. There'd be a lot going on. So I wouldn't even know where to begin with a search like that.
Yeah. Well, they're
First things first, let's just get there
Yeah.
and then we'll just take it from there.
Vroom, vroom.
Yeah. I mean, you just hop on whatever transit there is, you know.
well, you're already in the side of town that it's
Oh.
on.
Oh, right, because well, Wally, lead the way.
All right,
You're
I
going to have
lead
to
us
take
into
the
the direction
reins
of
because
things.
my roll 20's acting up, so
Yes.
be the face of the
Yeah.
party for a bit.
All right, I lead us to the port thingy mover.
What do we see?
Alright, well,
Yes.
okay. Um, alright, so you go to a, literally doesn't have any description of this, so...
So it's just you arrive there. Okay.
You have arrived.
Your destination.
Anyway, if you, so it's, a smaller area than the big ports. It's away from the harbor and the spaceports. See workers transporting goods around between portals and stuff. Portals aren't particularly huge. And there's a line of people at a counter that seem to be trying to get business through.
So it's papers, please.
It's like a what you call it?
Are
Checkpoint.
Check.
UPS?
No, it's a checkpoint.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
checkpoint.
something like that. This is the kind of place where people pay to ship themselves and goods, and there's priority on top price.
Oh, right.
The more you pay, the faster you get through.
Kind of like real shipping.
How should we handle this?
Hmm. Well, there's a big line, right? Is there any way? Should we sneak in? I relate to the party.
Well, there's you see workers around and stuff.
I mean, you could
Say it
try.
again, sorry.
I'm not gonna be able to get far, big as I am.
Yeah, last time we tried to do something like that.
You
Party.
fucking left us.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, yeah, last time that happened, they got left behind as I got in, so I don't know about that.
Just stood there and shrugged like a thing.
And I kicked down a door, so
I murdered.
I'm offended. You should eat him.
I don't know. Hell,
As you guys are loitering in the corner looking lost, a port worker comes over to you and asks if they can help you.
Yeah. Wait. Shit.
Yes, Wally?
What
use your words,
are we?
Captain.
I'm trying here. Just out of character. We're looking for a person that works here, right?
Well,
I mean, yes, but
What's their name again? That's the name.
no, we're not looking for any specific person. We're just looking to try to get travel to a place called Tuhalu Point. Or at least information on,
how we can get there.
yeah, how
Uh,
we would get there.
I tell the lady I'm looking to go to a hollow point.
Or at least if there's any way we can get there.
Yeah.
How does one go about getting a permit to get there, or how does one go about getting there without a permit?
Yeah.
Oh,
How does one
you
get there without?
have to go through the proper channels as they look over to the line. If it is an emergency or
Yeah, it's a little
anything
bit of
that
emergency.
has a need for expediency, we can always arrange to have you meet with a manager.
Yeah, we would appreciate that.
Should probably do that, correct, as the captain says.
They're gonna pull out their communicator and go through some texts on there, and well, looks like we can get you to speak with a manager in about an hour from now.
Is there any way you could get me a manager anytime sooner? Kind of a pretty, it's a bit of emergency.
I'm
We're-
sorry, what is the soonest? This place is pretty busy,
I
as you
can
can
see that.
see. Yes. So, would you like an appointment?
Yes.
Well, they will be with you then in around an hour.
Well, guys, we're gonna have to wait an hour.
See, as an aside, I'm looking at this from like an RPG game perspective, and I'm just like, diplomacy this bitch. You know, like
Uh,
roll intimidate.
Go for it.
No, I don't
You
have
think
anything
so?
particular to say, and I'm letting Wally take care of it. So
You guys think that's just kind of like maybe persuade or something?
well, no. What I mean is like, right, because we are here on important business. There's a potential kidnapping, a potential smuggled weapons and goods, something to deal with, fungal spores. Criminals are involved. The local authorities have that on file, as well as they have arrested somebody who specifically named people going through the portals, and we have it on authority with video proof that port authorities ransacked an office at the local academy in order we don't know why yet they did that, but we have that video proof. So this is a situation that in my head it would make this whole fucking place look bad. So I'm just like, it
We can
feels like
black.
you yeah, it feels like you would expedite this kind of shit,
Hmm.
but you would need to talk to a manager. So, because the regular workers aren't gonna be able to do shit. They might let you hop through a gate, but who the fuck knows where you'd end up?
I can't just go murder hobo and kill everyone.
You know,
I mean, can we see that for like a last resort?
I don't think killing anybody, like all of them,
Not
is
gonna help.
really gonna do anything. So,
No, I mean last resort as in like we're gonna die.
Grim will fight if he's provoked. I'll just
Yeah.
say.
so I guess we just. I mean, I can't think of anything to do in the downtime, so Nua would just wait.
Are you just gonna sit somewhere in there then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we have to do in the real world.
Alright, well. Hour
Outside of
later.
social distancing.
All right. Well, during the downtime, Grim's just gonna ask you, Femia, how you doing? Your head cleared up yet?
Sticky.
You get to.
I'm sorry. It was like the gods wanted me to spill that on you. It's like I had no control of it myself.
It's
Is there any way I could
literal.
like how can I make time go faster? Can I like smoke a cigar? Can I play the ocarina of time?
Well, if it's Minecraft, you just lay in a bed.
Just gotta.
True.
Oops.
Anyway. Alright, so an hour later, you get brought to a manager's office. They introduce themselves as the gate controller, Rairi. They are a female Lashunta.
A lot of those running around.
I mean, you're in the Lashunta continent.
I suppose that makes sense.
I'm not good with talking.
All right, so I'm gonna use diplomacy.
Okay, what are you saying?
I'm gonna say, hey, know you're a manager. Shit's going down, and we have reason to believe that the person we're looking for has been kidnapped. Some illegal activities going on with these portals, and someone.
My boy, did you just try to quote me?
Prove that I was out there.
Just shut up. Was watching Flail. Stop.
Yeah, so we need to help. This is important. Like someone might be kidnapped,
Yeah.
and some shit is going on here, and we need your full cooperation because we need to go somewhere.
Let's
She's just
tell
gonna
him now.
stare at you and be like,
And in that with now, just we need to get somewhere now.
can you clarify what you are talking about?
We are part of the Starfinder.
Starfinder
Mm-hmm.
Association.
Star Fox? Did you just call it Star Fox?
Do a barrel roll. Yes.
Starfinder Association, and we are investigating something. We're investigating to find someone, and it led us here, and we need to come here anyway to go through a portal to find this person. That's so horrible.
She looks to at the elf. Do you know what he's talking about?
Of course, he would have asked the hungover elf.
I know, right? Because I look disgruntled and angry.
Coffee stains on the face and in the hair.
Like life is just not treating you right.
I've had a rough couple hours, man.
Yeah, well, answer the lady.
You guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah,
You
we
drank
hear
a
you.
drink. That is not like a rough few hours. You just drank something. That's all you did.
Yeah, well,
As
come
you
on,
can
guys.
see, no one knows what he's saying.
Oh my god. Never mind. Just never mind. My headset's been freaking out.
You're
No,
fine.
this is all in character, dude.
This is in character.
Right. She's
New Year, go.
It's not
well,
even.
if you don't have any real business,
Oh no, we have business. Our captain here is just excitable.
Yes.
Very excitable. We
I
would
like
very
going
much
through portals.
appreciate. Shut up, Captain. Shut up. Shut up. All right. You've done enough damage today.
Go on.
Would very much appreciate your cooperation in an ongoing investigation. Please.
and what is this investigation about?
Who's got the notes? Lua?
I do. I'm just watching. I'm watching and loving this.
Lua?
Who's in the background just giggling.
Didn't you drown me in coffee?
I'm telling you, it was like the gods were controlling my
Lua.
hands. I don't understand.
I
So
don't have time for this.
no, he'd walk up and he'd pet Wally on the shoulder and just kind of let Euphemia do Euphemia things, and he'd be like, "What my captain and companion here are trying to say is we are investigating a disturbance at the what was this place called? The Alcemi Karaya Hall over there at the Anthropology Linguistic Department, ran by Professor Muhali. One of her colleagues, Dr. Solstani by name, has went missing, and on video we have Port Authority members or people in your uniforms, which you would have to explain to local authorities, breaking and entering in an office and trashing it. And we are here after following through with said investigation, dealing with some local individuals
Hooligans.
who gave us information about smuggled weapons and something about fungal spores. I don't know anything about this. And we believe that our companion, who's gone missing, has taken a portal to somewhere called Terhalu Point. We are working with local authorities on this matter, and this is where the current stage of our investigation has led us.
Quite disturbing if some of our workers truly did break into the university.
This video
Just gonna-
proof.
This is gonna type out her keyword a bit. Well, the last few days of logs confirm that no employees have been sent to the university.
Which is very suspicious,
And
don't you think?
you said Terhalu Point, right? Very few people travel there.
That's convenient.
It is a mostly decommissioned military base that is a research station, so we only have very specific requests for there.
Well, that would explain weapons being smuggled.
She continues going through her database. It does seem that a team of 15 carrying various things from the university has requested and ported over to Duhalu recently.
Well,
Intriguing.
Whatever it may say seems counterintuitive to what we have video evidence of. So it may be a ploy. You may have people in your and he holds up his hands, kind of motions them around as if motioning towards the entire area. Like your workers may have people that aren't on the up and up, or there may be something bigger going on here. We don't know, and that's what we're trying to figure out.
Yeah.
And that is why we're here, because we need expedited processing through the portals going to Hollow Point.
Yes, this group definitely seems suspicious with these records. Customs confirmed all of their cargo, but made very little documentation of it. If you, let's see, I can give you the passenger list here.
All we need to know is if there is a Dr. Solstani or an Arab Hakul on
As
that.
you
If either
see-
of those two are on that list, then we have a problem.
Yeah, you see a list, Nua, consisting of a Kasatha, a Sharon, 2 humans, 11 Lashantas, and in that you see the names for Dr. Solstarni and Ira Pakwal.
Yeah, so we seem to have an issue here, and Noah would point the two names out. These two. This person, I'm almost convinced, isn't here by will. And this one, we're currently investigating and don't know much of. Pointing to the Arab Hakul name.
Dear.
As it stands, I cannot send another group over there without proper authorization. This is already a very concerning situation.
And how do we get proper authorization?
Well, you just need the proper visas, which you can most likely obtain from any. Well, you can either get them as an official governmental thing or a research mission, such as from the university. But I do need the proper paperwork to be able to approve you for transit.
But
I
I'm
see. Captain, and Nua lets Wally go back to taking the lead.
We already have proper authority, to go through this portal. Okay, legit. This is a operation confirmed by the police.
God damn it,
She
Cap.
looks back at you, Wally. Oh, okay, then let me see your visas.
1 second. I know.
Captain.
We don't actually have visas.
Captain.
I'm tempted to actually try to.
You know what? Roll bluff, Wally.
What am I doing?
Roll
Rolling
bluff.
Roll bluff, and for the love of God, I hope your 20s kick in.
Well, I gotta reset roll 20 because it's freaking out on my end. So yeah, Cara, it's freaking out for everybody, not just you. Just letting you know.
We're dead. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to kill security.
No, we can always just go back to the
I got a 10.
academy and get a sanctioned as a fucking
Right. She just looks at Wally and says, right. Looks back to Nua. Well, when you come back with the proper paperwork, we can arrange for your transport.
It's understandable. It seems strange given the circumstances, but if that's what we have to do, that's what we have to do. I can't argue it.
All right.
But
Back
if
to
people
the
die,
listen.
if people die and bad publicity gets out, I want you to know that this is your fault for not letting us through and expediting the process.
And you could have prevented it.
Technically, we could have you arrested for obstruction of justice and impeding an investigation, but we'll do it your way.
I'm so tempted. Okay.
Sky. We can just... Newell will just leave the room. He's frustrated. I'm frustrated. So...
I'm wearing my hands like an idiot as I walk out of the room.
It only gets worse. Suffering.
Newell looks to Grim and Euphemia and Wally and the team, the 4 desperados, and explains that we could probably go back to the academy and get sanctioned as a research mission, and maybe get visas that way, or even just ask for fucking visas, especially Alibians. He kind of owes us. And if not him, Professor Muhali, and if not her, then they probably know somebody. Or we could ask the police if they can get us official visas for the investigation itself.
That would be good. I feel
don't
like that
know.
would be this route, contacting security and just have them speak with them, perhaps.
Local authorities might have some governmental pull. Because I can't tell if she is in on this or is just following protocol.
She probably is in on it. Too big of a poker face.
You got the impression that she was very by the book.
Which means she's probably just following protocol.
Or doesn't love us.
Not hard to do.
Where's this intimidation check? How you doing, Sky?
So after hearing everything of what she told us, Sky's gonna go back in there and just look at the lady and say, "We don't have time for this. Are you telling me there's absolutely no way you can get us to Ralu Point to save a life?"
She stops typing at her computer to look up at you and just says, being allowed to travel today at all is expediting it far to the front of the line. I don't think you understand how in demand these portals are.
I don't think you understand how important this is. There is literally lives on the line here, and we want to go through red tape just so you guys can feel good about yourselves. So be it. And they'll just turn to Noah. Noah, contact the security. Let's try to get this done.
Well,
you have the bug on you technically.
Did they give us a code word?
I mean, they usually do, but they didn't. Ayano didn't give us one.
I didn't specify it.
Yeah.
But like you could call them at any time.
Hedgehog.
Yeah. Speaking of which, so
or.
with that said,
you could call Chrysanthemum Sky.
No, that's a different guy. Oh yeah, that could be the code word, Chrysanthemum.
That could be the code word.
So he'll just kind of turn his back to the lady and just whisper to the bug, Chrysanthemum, and just kind of wait for security to pop up. It's like we need clearance to get to Toronto Point. We're at an impasse.
Alright, well your 2 buddies that have been calling you are gonna come up to you guys. They're standing outside.
They came up to
ask what you need, Nua.
What? Why are they asking me?
Did you come back outside in the office, Sky?
Yeah, like I'm gonna go ahead and come back out of the office, and then
I just approach your group and ask what you need.
Yeah.
We need clearance for the visa.
Captain has the bug. Captain and I was about to say Rakshasa. Captain and Grim has the bug.
Like clearly, they're telling us we need specific clearance to be able to transport to Toronto Point, which we do not have. Is there any way you can speed this up?
Yeah, they tell you that they can. Oh god, that echo.
I know.
Testing.
Hi.
Do it again. It's Sky.
How come she's the only one echoing?
Not Sky.
I don't hear any echoes.
Like you say something. She's the only one echoing, but it's coming through Sky. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Why am I the only one echoing?
You're cursed.
Alright, right, so they tell you that they can get you visas to travel within the hour.
So,
No,
Go
they can
another hour.
sanction it as if an official investigation. They
Wow.
would love to have your continued assistance in pursuing these criminals.
What we can do, oh, Sealy here. What we can do is, since Sky has to leave in a bit, we can stop here, which, when we come back, would be us getting the visas and then being able to carry on. If
That would
that
be a
sounds good for
smooth
people.
transition.
yeah,
Yeah,
that sounds
that
good.
sounds like a good place to call it for the time being, especially since Roll20 is also acting real kind of bitchy
Janky.
today too.
Yeah, we're having a bunch of internet issues. I'm okay with that.
That sounds fine. Then we can pick it up next time with the get the visas and then maybe go through the portal and see what's up. It seems like a good transition area.
Yeah, when we come back, it'll be here's your visas.